Welcome to Tesla Global, the home of Tesla and electric vehicles news. Today we take a look at the Model X interior winter refresh. Without hesitation, let's get into the video. Tesla Model X refresh with new interior and steering yoke spotted in the wild. A new Tesla Model X, complete with the company's new flagship interior and steering yoke, has been spotted road testing in the wild. The vehicle was sighted near Sunnyvale, California, as it was driving on the 101. The sighting of the revamped flagship SUV was shared on Twitter by Tesla enthusiast Wilson Lamb, who observed that the vehicle was fitted with the company's new 20-inch Cyberstream wheels, which are available for both the long-range and Plaid variants. It was evident that the Model X featured Tesla's new interior as well, as evidenced by its horizontal display and steering yoke. Interestingly enough, the new Model X almost looks like a vehicle with no steering wheel if viewed from an angle. This is likely due to the fact that the Model X features larger doors than the Model S, allowing it to partially hide the yoke from view. Overall, the Model X and the sighting looks very well put together, suggesting that the vehicle may be a pre-production unit and not just a release candidate. The new Tesla Model X is listed on the company's official website with an estimated delivery date of January to February 2022, both for its long-range and Plaid variants. Rumors from the Tesla community, however, suggest that the re-release of the flagship vehicle might be earlier than expected. This is somewhat supported by Elon Musk's initial statements about the SUV, when he noted that the new Model X would enter the market a little later than the Model S Plaid. With the Model S Plaid now being delivered to consumers, it would be no surprise if Tesla is already putting in a lot of effort in rolling out the production version of the new Model X. The vehicle is well loved, after all, with its iconic falcon wing doors, cavernous interior, and bleeding-edge tech. Elon Musk has described the Model X as the Fabergé egg of cars, and for good reason. There's nothing quite like it on the road, and that will likely become even more evident when it gets its revamped interior and upgraded specs. The new Tesla Model X would be a one-of-a-kind all-electric SUV, boasting up to 360 miles of range per charge for the long-range variant. The Tesla Model X Plaid, which the company still prices at $119,990, would likely be a record-breaking vehicle in terms of its performance, with its 0 to 60 miles per hour time of 2.5 seconds and its top speed of 163 miles per hour. With 1,020 horsepower from its 3 electric motors, the Model X Plaid is also capable of hitting the quarter-mile in 9.9 seconds, roughly the same as a McLaren 720S. Tesla Giga Berlin, Mr. still hopeful for 2021 launch despite final approval delay. Tesla Giga Berlin is still waiting for final environmental approval from Brandenburg State Office for the Environment, FU. Despite this, the state's Minister of Economics, Jörg Steinbach, remains hopeful that Tesla will produce its first vehicle in Giga Berlin by the end of this year. I hope that the first car that comes off the production line will be born in 2021, Steinbach stated. Initially, Gigafactory Berlin production was scheduled to start this month. The company planned to produce 500,000 Tesla Model 3 and Tesla Model Y vehicles in Giga Berlin every year. However, Tesla has not received final approval for Giga Berlin's construction or production. In June, Tesla submitted new documents to the State Office for the Environment. Some of the documents related to the construction of a battery cell manufacturing site on Giga Berlin's grounds. The documents also revealed that Tesla plans to expand the press shop by adding 2 more press lines. The company also plans to reduce the body shop into 1 production line. Tesla's revision to Giga Berlin's plans will need to go through another set of rounds in the approval process. Until July 17, the modifications are accessible to the public, who can raise objections to the changes until August 16. Then, the FU decides whether the objections need further discussion, which may lengthen the approval process even more. Tesla criticized Germany's approval process for Giga Berlin earlier this year. Some German politicians, including Steinbach, have admitted that the country's approval process needs to be modernized and improved. Even more complex and protracted planning procedures with multiple filings and almost endless expert battles have developed into a massive investment barrier for Germany, said Holger Losch, VDI's Deputy Chief Executive of Industry Association, to Handelsblatt. Steinbach stated that reviewing the planning and approval law would be advisable after Tesla processed the necessary documents for Giga Berlin. He noted that several negotiations with foreign companies were currently ongoing. As far as the application of the Federal Emission Control Act and the associated approval procedures are concerned, we are perhaps in a tunnel of operational blindness and may not see the points that need to be modernized and reduced in bureaucracy, observed Brandenburg's Minister of Economics. Tesla Model E standard range lives on in China, and it's priced to kill. Tesla appears to be making a play for China's mainstream crossover market, with the company launching the Model E standard range at a price of RMB 291,840 before incentives. With incentives, the made-in-China Model Y SR would cost RMB 276,000, about $42,600, making it attainable for a large number of consumers. The Model E standard range in China is listed with a net range of 525 kilometers, 326 miles, though this is a very optimistic estimate. While the real-world range of the single-motor RWD Model Y SR in China remains to be seen, it should be noted that the vehicle, when it was briefly offered in the United States in Q1 2021, was listed with an EPA range of 244 miles per charge. Tesla advocates from China have noted that the Model E standard range has been received very well by the country's netizens. Prior to the Model Y SR's introduction into the Chinese market, the most affordable variant of the all-electric crossover was the long-range dual-motor variant, which starts at RMB 347,900, about $53,700, before options. Crossovers are quite popular in China, and considering that the Model Y offers a pretty good balance between its price, features, and range, there is a pretty good chance that the vehicle would be a good fit for numerous car buyers. This is already happening in the United States, with the Model Y now outselling its sibling, the widely successful Model 3 sedan. At RMB 291,840 before incentives, the Tesla Model E standard range qualifies for a RMB 15,840 purchase subsidy. This still makes the vehicle a bit more expensive than rivals like the Volkswagen ID.4X, which costs between RMB 199,900 to RMB 272,900, but consumers would likely find the Model Y's premium worth it. The vehicle, after all, includes several notable standard features like basic autopilot and Sentry mode, and it has access to Tesla's growing supercharger network in China. The vehicle even includes a dedicated biowhip and defense mode like the more expensive Model S and Model X. Tesla is already performing well in China despite its limited and relatively high-priced Model Y lineup. With an even more affordable starting price, the Model Y would likely become even more successful in the country, perhaps even challenging the sub-$5,000 hyper-affordable Wuling Hongguang Mini EV for the title of China's best-selling electric car. Tesla CEO Elon Musk definitely seems to believe in the Model Y's potential, noting in the past that the vehicle could become the world's best-selling car. Do you think Tesla will ever complete the Giga plant in Germany without more backlash? Let me know in the comments section below. If you have enjoyed the video, please leave a like, and if you are new to the channel, then why not subscribe? Thank you for watching. Do you want to help out the channel that little bit extra? Then why not join the channel as a member? This is a unique feature to unlock access to select perks not available everyone, giving you exclusive access. If you would like to support the channel, press the join button next to the subscribe button. This will give you more information about being a member.